That's the door to my house. This is the entrance to my house. This is the kitchen. I actually like this room a lot, even though it looks like shit. It's my water filter, my fridge, my stove. The water filter is pretty cool here. It's like a clay filter. You just put regular tap water in there. Fresh water comes out of there. This is my sink. It's been bleached, but it looks gross. And this is my outdoor space. So, spot for cleaning laundry. Oh no, Maya. Some laundry hanging here. And this is like my balcony. There's not anything done to it so far. Clearly there's a couple socks out here that the dog is dragged out. There's not much of a view either. Some tin rooftops of neighboring homes. This beautiful tree. There's fruit growing here, right into my house. I'm not sure you're going to be able to even hear me. I hope you can. You might be able to hear in the background a ton of horns and whistles right now. Tomorrow is Independence Day in Guatemala, and you know, throughout Central America they love to celebrate anything by making lots of noise. So for a few days leading up to this, they're already a lot of waving flags, kids running through the streets with whistles, these like bigger horns, people just honking their car horns. You know, there's nothing exactly going on. They love to put off fireworks here, and the fireworks are not like these beautiful fireworks you see in the sky. It's more like, it sounds like a cannon going off, or like gunshots. Needless to say, my dog is spending a lot of time inside. She's pretty petrified. So what's new? What have I done since being here? Well, I'm smoking quite a bit now because I'm pretty stressed out. This has been quite the change. I guess like for the past few years, I've been going to foreign countries for part of the year and coming back to Canada. And sometimes I would go a few months and come back for a few months, or 6 months and 6 months. But this year, in 2015, I made the decision that I would leave Canada and more permanently live down here. And it feels really different being here this time. I think if I was here but keeping my place in Toronto, you know, back home, I think I would be enjoying it a lot more. But there's a part of me that wonders, like, why did I leave a beautiful city to live in a less hooked up city? It's gorgeous here. It's like a beautiful work of art. It's like living in a ruin. But you know, the water goes out and there's power outages, and I have termites in my house. Some places have mold. There's leaks, and the paint is peeling everywhere. I mean, it's not the West, that's for sure. And in the past, I've lived in more rural areas where I've lived on like organic and sustainable farms, and I think leaving the city, it's like I needed that to cleanse my palate. But now I'm living in another city, and I'm working as an English teacher, and I'm teaching a lot, and I'm not making a lot of money because a lot of money here is very little money. I think I'm making the equivalent of about $1.40 an hour or something, or $2 an hour. So I've put myself in this situation where it's like I'm back in university, you know. I've got like 6 classes a day, plus I run a company from home. I'm teaching yoga twice a week. I don't have any time to read. I don't have any time for myself. I don't have any time for projects. I'm stressed out. I'm falling into bad old habits like going out late with the wrong people, coming home late with the wrong people, making quick decisions, promoting bad habits, gaining weight, feeling tired, not sleeping enough. You know, all the things that I gave up with my 20s. So there's this part of me that's like, I haven't been in university for 13 years. I have a career. Like, why would I do this to myself? And I'm far away from my family and my friends. I'm not living in a very beautiful place. I don't even know my roommate. And this is it. So in the first week here, I've felt a lot of turmoil, a lot of feeling like, oh my God, what have I done? But there's another voice in me that says, I gotta keep going forward, you know, I gotta keep pursuing this, because if I don't do it, I'm never gonna know what it's like. And I've been wondering for years what it would be like to really just let go of home, of the comfort zone of the Western world, you know, of the richness of it, monetarily. But there's a poverty at home that I also left behind. And I think I'm just in that in-between spot where I'm alone here, you know, and I haven't found my family yet, but I'm confident that when I do, that the value of family is higher here, and the value of community is higher than money. And I want those things really bad. You know, what good is having money if you don't have any time, right? And now I'm in a place where I have no time and no money, but I think it's temporary. I mean, I'm here to learn a skill, teaching English for 6 months. I'm here to learn something. So I knew what I was getting into coming into it, and I think I'm just going through this week like the shock of what it really means. Even though I knew it. I mean, you can know something, but you don't know until you do it. And we'll see, you know, what the next few months bring. I mean, I'm committed to at least 3 months here. If I hate it, hate the job, hate the city, hate the life, hate it after 3 months, I'll move on to something else. I'm not going back to Canada, but maybe I'll move back to a volunteer farm, or maybe I'll go back to India, or maybe I'll move to an ashram. I don't know, but I'm trying this out for now. I'm giving it the college try for 3 months. In week 1, I'm very unsure of what I've done to myself. Yeah, I miss my friends and I miss my family a lot. And yeah, that's it.